You are still watching Ways. Now, April Fool's Day or April Fool's Day is an annual custom on 1st of April consisting of practical jokes and hoaxes. Now, jokesters often expose their actions by shouting April Fools at the recipient. Mass media can be involved in these pranks, which may be revealed as such the following day. April 1st is not a public holiday in any country except Cyprus, which is a national holiday, though not for April Fool's Day, but instead for a holiday called Cyprus National Day. And Odessa, Ukraine, where the 1st of April is an official city holiday. The custom of setting aside a day for playing harmless pranks upon one's neighbor has been relatively common in the world historically. So, happy April Fool's Day. Did you get fooled today?
Yes, I did.
Really? Who fooled you?
Okay, a friend of mine sent me a message and she was like, Manny, I'm pregnant. I don't know how to tell my husband. So this is a mother of 3.
Already?
Yes. So, you know, when your last child is about 5 years old, 6 years old, you're not thinking about having another one. So I was like, oh my God, what are you going to do? And then
she goes, April Fool.
Yeah, so it was funny.
I think my partner in crime, Temi Adebulugbe, she's missing in action. Temi was the one that would make sure that April 1st, we must find somebody to prank. So 1 year like that, we pranked my sister. Oh, after that day, I said, no, I'm not doing it again. No. She was palpitating. She was literally scared. She thought something had happened to me.
No, you know, see, at this age, I don't think it's funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
For children, yes, it's funny, but for adults over a certain age, it's no longer funny. That's high blood pressure.
I'm telling you, so my sister, when I did that, I think after that year, I just retired. But because Temi is good. Oh, we planned it well. We planned it well. She was just palpitating. She was panicked. She was everything. So by the time she finally landed and we said April, she was like she was going to give me a dirty slap.
Exactly. I won't find it funny anymore. You know, there was a video we were watching, I think last week, where someone pranked someone and she was so scared. She ran out of the house into the street and she was hit by a car and she died on the spot.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so that was a prank gone bad. So I don't do pranks. I don't like pranks. I don't appreciate pranks. I don't do it. Yeah, so.
That's a really bad prank.
That's a bad one.
All right, so we're discussing, okay, what did we find in the news? Let me start with you, Manny.
Okay, so COVID-19, wearing of face mask in public places now optional, federal government. So the federal government on Wednesday said that the wearing of face masks in public places is no longer compulsory as efforts are being eased up COVID-19 restrictions across the country. So the head of Technical Secretariat Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19, Dr. Mukhtar Mohammed, who said this in Abuja, added a decision on the final relaxation of COVID-19 measures will be taken after Easter. You know, the reports have indicated that Nigeria has continued to witness a drop in the number of daily COVID-19 cases. And we are easing up restrictions, but it's important we do so responsibly. Yeah, so I think this is really good. But I think that all this COVID-19 ease up in restrictions and everything happened after Ukraine and Russia. So it's like there's a more serious topic, a more serious issue.
Pending issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it? Is it because of the war?
Well,
or where did the virus go?
Well, the virus never went anywhere, but I think people just got tired, you know, of all the, you know, the impact that it's had on the economy. So again, even with the UK, Europe, a lot of them had already started doing, you know, but I think what just probably sealed it up was the Russia-Ukraine war.
Yes.
We just said, there are more pressing things to deal with, you know.
But I don't think it's because they got tired, because if they got tired, they stopped wearing it and they are dying, then that means the COVID...
so interesting now. France had lifted the ban on nose mask. But just today, I was talking with my sister. She was coughing funny. She was saying that, because she said right now they say there's a rise in COVID cases in France. So she's saying that I hope she has not gone and contract the whatever, because she was coughing funny. So I'm saying that
it's still in some places.
It's still there. But I just feel like, you know, COVID is not so. I don't want to sound insensitive. COVID, except there is an underlying health condition,
It's
right?
just the flu.
Yes, it's not as lethal, it's not as deadly, you know, as some diseases that we already had existed.
think so.
So again, I think people are just they've gotten to that point where they say, you know what, I think we can navigate it. So let's
find a way around
yes,
it.
let's just find a way around it and just
which is
live
what I think we
our
should have
normal lives
done
a long
ab
time
initio.
ago.
Yeah,
Yes, we should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if we have Uti, but if we don't, my story is actually tied to what we're talking about today. Governor El-Rufai, I saw this publication on Premium Times, and he says, the headline says, "We know where they are." El-Rufai wants bandit camps bombed simultaneously. It says the governor explained why the military has not bombed the bandits despite knowing their whereabouts and listening to their conversation. He said, we know where their camps are. We know their camps. We have the maps. We know everything. We have their phone numbers and listen to their conversations sometimes. But it has to be done across 5 states, he said. He said the governor explained that the military was originally reluctant to bomb the camps because they were trying to avoid civilian casualties, right, collateral damage on the civilians. But added that since a Nigerian court has declared them terrorists, that the rule of engagement has changed. And he says right now this is war, and we know that the terrorists are what they are planning, and we get the report. So the problem is for the agencies to take action. Don't wait until another attack before you respond. The army should go after the enclaves to wipe them out. Let the Air Force bomb them, he said. The visibly angry El-Rufai lamented the SSS has informants all over the place sourcing information for service, but such attacks are still happening. He was visibly angry when he was giving the speech, you know. Finally, we've said this thing a long time ago, they should have declared them as terrorists, right?
Yeah,
but, you know, you kept on giving them a nice name. You're saying bandits, calling them for repentance. These are people that you just go and, you know, take over people's livelihood, bomb people, you know, kill people, kidnap people, and there was still some form of sentiments towards calling them the real name that they deserve, which is terrorism. So if you understand now that they are now terrorists, let us hope that they'll treat them as such and they would actually, you know, end this thing, because it is alarming. I was saying the other day that in Kaduna State right now, the three mode of exit from that state: road, rail, air. So they are completely landlocked, right? I mean, the other day, Asman and the other airline, I think Arik, announced that they were not flying to Kaduna anymore. They suspended the flights indefinitely. Wow. My parents still live there, so I do not understand how, you know.
Really?
Yeah, my mom came in on a Saturday. The next day, I heard about the airport transaction in Kaduna. Then Monday, there was train. Tuesday, there was train. Today, again, I hear there was another train. She's in Lagos, but my dad is still in Kaduna. We have family there. So it's alarming, and I'm happy that, you know, whatever it is, they are being called out. You know, I saw a video, very disturbing video, of somebody saying that there's a sitting governor that is the president, the chief commander, and the sponsor of Boko Haram. You know, so I mean, when we hear things like this, the government should not take it lightly. We must be serious about, you know, visibly being seen that we truly condemn it with everything that we have, and we go after them, and we eliminate them because they don't deserve to live.
I saw the video and I was actually alarmed myself. I didn't see the one about the governor funding it. I saw federal government. So the guy was saying, how do we get the guns? That we didn't know anything about AK-14. It was the government that gave us the guns. That we just sit down and then they bring the guns to us. So I don't know the validity of the video, but I think that it's very
but we've always said that the sponsors of this insurgency or whatever, the insecurity, it's within, because there's no how. I mean, we're talking today. I was having a conversation with my sister. She was saying, "Come, is it that people did not even see them when they were going? There's no how, right? You are carrying a bomb. Nobody sees you. It's not possible, right?"
I think they have their insiders.
All right, so we'll take a break now. We want to discuss the economic impact of all of these insecurities that we're seeing in Kaduna State. We want to see how it has impacted the economy. I will bring in our guests. Stay with us. We'll be right back.